and I play red. We've been inundated with roll and writes of late. They seem to be kind of a really popular genre, which is good. They're nice. But we really like it when someone comes out with a roll and write that's a bit more clever, a bit heavier weight, something different in the genre. And that's what we're looking at today. We are looking at Riverside. Now, this is from Åsmund and Eilif Svensson, produced by Chili Fox Games. I picked this up at Essen because I'm a big fan of The Magnificent, which is also designed by Eilif Svensson. So I picked it up for that. It's great. Let's have a look at how it plays. In Riverside, players are tour guides in a winter wonderland, taking tourists on riverside adventures, including polar bear safaris and reindeer trips. The first thing that's unusual about this game as a roll and write is the modular board. We have these 10 pieces and we just shuffle them up and place them randomly. So you've got a different board every time you play. Now, as with a lot of roll and writes, turn order is irrelevant. So either take turns rolling the dice or pick one person to be the captain who will be in charge of the dice and the boat for the game. The first thing you're going to do is roll the green dice. Now, that goes up here in the warm area on the captain's tile. Then we roll the rest of the dice. We need to find the median dice, which is the middle value. So in this case, it's our yellow 3. So our boat is going to move 3 spaces. Then these dice will go into the cool zone. Anything above the median goes up here into the hot zone. The dots on the dice represent the tourists that you're going to sell excursions to. But to do that, first, let's fill up some boats. Each player has their sheet with boats in the 5 colours. Dice in the cool zone at the bottom here are free to take. There's no penalty for taking any of these dice. However, dice in the hot zone here will cost you heat points, which are represented at the top of your sheet here. Every time you use a pip from the hot area, you need to cross one of these spaces off. So be careful of using these up early game. Now, if you'll notice, there's no green ship. The green dice can be added to anything else. So if I decided to use this yellow 3, I could cross off 4 heat points and use a total of 7 yellow. But in this case, I'm just going to use the yellow 3. I leave it there because other players can use it. And I cross 3 off on my yellow here. Like many other roll and writes, there's chaining going on. So here I get to cross off a blue. So we cross 1 blue off. And I've now filled up this strip here. So I cross that off and that will get me 2 points at the end of the game. The second part of your turn is going to be selling those excursions to tourists. So you can always travel 3 spaces from where the boat is. So I could sell tickets for the pink or the brown tours. I could also go 1, 2, 3 and sell here at the yellow. 1, 2, 3. However, I'm not quite close enough for polar bears. However, if I wanted to, again, I could cross off one of these to add to my movement. However, I've got 1 yellow ticket, so I want to sell to that yellow, which was 11 points. So 1, 2, 3, I can sell to the yellow, and I'm just going to pop 11 on my score sheet here. Now, over the course of the game, you can sell 3 excursions of each type. However, they must get higher as the game gets on. So I couldn't put anything lower than an 11 in this space here. So I've used my dice, I've sold my excursion, and we move on to the next round. So again, we roll, take the green out, pop these in order. 3 again is the median, so that moves 3, those there. So this time, oh my goodness, see, ideally I want to be selling those white. I can actually sell to there or there. So I've actually got availability for almost every colour. Oh, every colour, because I can sell blue to here as well. What I'm going to do though is I'm going to use this white 3 combined with the green 3. So the green 3 is going to cost me 3 heat points, but I get 6 white. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But I've completed this row, which gets me an additional 2, which gets me 2 brown. And then I've also completed that white ticket. So it makes sense for me to then sell tickets for the polar bear tour here, which is 12. And I have 2 white tickets. So that will get me 24, which 24, I'm trying to write upside down, 24, yay. And then I've done my 2 things. I'm going to roll again, 1, 3. So the 4 is the median, so the boat moves 4. Anything higher than a 4 goes up the top. And these go here. And let's have a look at what I want. I don't know. I need, ideally, to sell in all 5 categories before the game ends. So what I'm going to look at doing is using the pink 4, 3, 4. I get a brown 1, which then gets me another pink. So we have 1 pink ticket, and I am going to sell the pink excursions for 8. So the next round, 2, oh my goodness. So 1, wow, 1 is my median. Gosh, I get a whole 1 to use there. And I am going to, I'm actually going to use the green dice again. So I cross 2 off there. I'm going to use the blue, which will be 3 because I use that green dice. So I have green ticket, I cross 1 off there. Here we go, nice chain reactions. So now I've got 2 pink tickets. So if I wanted to sell pink tickets to the same spot, I could, because that would be 16, which is obviously higher than 8. However, I am going to, I need to sell some blues and browns. So I'm going to sell blue to here. So 7, and I have 1 ticket. So that's 7 points there. Let's see what we've got. 1, 2. So, 2 is my median. So into the hot area, boat moves 2. And let's see what we've got. What do I need to sell? I need to sell some browns, but I'm too far away from any of them. And I'm going to sell some yellow even. So I'm going to do 2 yellow, and get that one going. And then I am going to sell, I'm going to sell some blue tickets, I think, because I can go here and get 9. So 9, yep. And roll the dice. Goodness, 6 on that, wow. So 3 is our median. The 6s go up the top and they're into the hot zone. Now, this spot is slightly different. These are like universal tours, so you can sell all of your tickets tours to this excursion. What do I want to actually cross off, and then we'll sell there? I'm going to cross off a blue because that completes that ticket and gets me a yellow. So in total, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 completed tickets, and I'm going to multiply that by 2, so 16, except again I'm doing this upside down. No, that looks like a 12. Hang on. The joy of rubbers, 16. Now, over the course of the game, you'll only get 2 chances to sell all of your tickets. This is the first one. And again, like all the other regions, your second number must be higher. The second place you can do that is actually right at the end of the game here. The game will end as soon as the boat hits this port here. So these are the 2 opportunities you'll get. The game will carry on like that. We've played half a game already, show you how quick it is. If you get the 2 purple smiley faces on any of these boats, you're going to gain the special ability that you can use at any point. So the white one will let you do an additional sell. The yellow will let you add 3 to a dice roll. The brown gives you another ticket. The blue enables you to use the green die without using any of those heat points. And the pink will allow you to travel 6 to sell. So you will get those as a one-off bonus when you've crossed off both these purple smiley face passengers. So let's quickly, I'm going to do a little bit of maths and we'll go to final scoring. You're going to add up your total of tickets here. So on white, I have 2 tickets at 4 each, which is 8 points, and I have 24 there. So my total points for white is 32. Looks like a 2-year-old's done this. Yellow tickets, I have 2, and I have 11 on excursions, so that's 13. I didn't sell any brown, so that's a 0. So that's a total of 3. 6 on the tickets and 16 is 22. Gosh. And 6 on the pink tickets and 8 on the excursions. So that is 14. So you're going to add all of these up and get a total here. 55, 58, 60, 80, 94 for me there. 9 and 94. No, that's a P, not a 9. And you're then going to take your lowest value, which in this case is a 3. Add these 2 to get your captain total. So in my case, that would be 19. You're then going to compare that to other players, and whoever has the highest total in captain points here will get an extra 15 points, and whoever has the lowest will get minus 15. Everyone else would just get a 0 here. So you're going to add or minus 15 to that to get your final score, and the player with the most points is the winner. Honestly, we picked Riverside up based on Eilif Svensson's track record. It was a roll and write, so it was cheap. It was worth taking a risk. We've played this loads. I love the fact that the board changes every time you play it. There's also an extra 2 map parts in the box here if you want a slightly longer game. It's the sort of game we tend to sit, play, shuffle it up and do it again while we've got it out. The dice thing, reading through the rules was quite tricky initially to grasp, and then when we got it, off we go. It's easy. Really enjoy this. I know I've seen a few people talking about it. I'm really pleased to see some slightly more thinky roll and writes. Hadrian's Wall is another big favourite here. Now this isn't on that level, but it's definitely higher than your Ganchon Clever, your Divvy Dice, and things like that. It's definitely heavier than your average roll and write, but it's great. We love it. Check it out now, Riverside, from Chili Fox Games. I think it's available now. If not, it's coming soon. Have a look. Thanks for watching this video. Hope you liked it. If you did, click like, subscribe, all that nonsense. Come and say hello on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook at iPlayRed. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye.